before I played Fable, the fucking SP. Remember the Game Boy SP?
Sure do.
Dude, I remember coming home after.
Me too.
Not in 4th or 5th grade. No. Not that early. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Oh, crisp.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Nice, fine IPA on this Tuesday. I guess it's Tuesday right now. I'm not sure when this will release, but
it's about like 5 p.m. maybe after. So
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they say. Jimmy Buffett? Is that who that is? Jimmy
Believe
Buffett?
So. Yeah.
What are you drinking there? Or what type of IPA?
That would be a Devil's Backbone Cyborg Brain.
Oh, wow. Also,
Cyborg Brain Juice.
Welcome to the podcast. This is Hardcore the Podcast.
Welcome to the podcast, guys.
I am your co-host, Christopher Norwood.
And I am also your co-host, Robert Melton.
Nice. So, again, what was that? Cyborg Juice?
Cyborg Brain Juice.
Oh, Cyborg Brain Juice.
Whatever this new branding.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They have some new branding on this.
You know what? Let me give it a try.
Go on, brother.
Maybe found like 2 IPAs that are drinkable to me. Oh. 2 sips, you know the rule. Not bad. No, it's really not bad. So I'm drinking Legend Brewing Company Oktoberfest, and this is a local brewing company located in Richmond, Virginia. Pretty good. Still trying out a lot of new beers, trying to find out what I like, but I find that Oktoberfest I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, that one specifically is pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah, that one is really good.
I haven't tried too many Oktoberfest, but that's definitely
like
one of the better.
4. My first one, heck, what got me onto it was Sam Adams. Sam Adams Oktoberfest, definitely my favorite by far.
I think that's one of the few I've tried, and I would say that's probably my top one.
Yeah, no, that one was really good. Hell, I tried that one when me and Kansas is my girlfriend, we went to Universal recently, like a month and a half ago. That was a lot of fun. We're both big like Harry Potter fans, and we had talked about going for years. So for our anniversary, she had surprised me with like tickets and stuff. So yeah, no, we finally went. A lot of fun. We did the whole Harry Potter, pretty much the whole Harry Potter experience. We rode all the Harry Potter rides. We bought the interactive wands, throughout Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley. Those are the 2 like locations at Universal, the Harry Potter locations. There's like 15 to 20 total little interactive wand areas. So we did all that.
That many?
Oh, there's a lot. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Actually, it could be more. It could be more. It was at least 15 to 20. But yeah, no, there's a lot of cool stuff like. Excuse me. There's this one like umbrella statue, and if you do the right spell, like rain will start falling like underneath the umbrella. There's these like display of these trolls, and if you do the right spell, the trolls will start dancing and stuff like that. Really cool.
Interesting.
Honestly, my favorite part of Universal was the Ollivander's wand experience. So like in the first movie, they're pretty much like recreating that whole experience when like Harry's getting his wand and like the music's playing, and the first wand or two that he grabs, it's like, no, that's not the right one. So you go in and there's like 20 to 25 people, and you see him, he's kind of just like putting the wands up, and then he notices all the people and he'll choose one. He'll choose someone to come up to him.
Mm.
And they just go through that whole experience. So he'll have them take a wand and he'll be like, make that flower grow or something. So they'll use the spell and the flower dies. And he's like, no, that's not the one. That's not the one. Give me that. He'll be like, bring me one of those wand boxes off the shelf. So they'll do the spell, and then all the wand shelves like fall down. He's like, no, give me that. That's not the one. And then he gives you another one, and then the music starts playing, the wind starts blowing, the air, your hair's going everywhere. And he's like, this is the one. Interesting. So you go through that whole experience, and it was just really cool to me.
So is the person saying all that, is that the real guy?
No. I mean,
what the fuck, Disney? You got a better budget than that.
Is it Disney? I don't think it's Disney.
It's
Universal?
Yeah, but didn't they? Oh, fuck, you're right. Shit. You're right.
I was just saying, you had me thinking, I was like, do they? I mean, they own everything else.
Well, I figured since the parks are so close, I don't know why.
To be fair,
I just kind of fell into that. Yeah.
To be fair, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, absolutely.
It's only a matter of time. But
yeah.
So we did that whole Ollivander's experience 3 times because I was committed to like either Kansas or me. We were going to be chosen. We were going to do it until we're chosen.
It's your destiny.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, you have the option to buy that wand that, was the one made for you. So the 3rd time, quick little swig. That's good. So the 3rd time we go in, and we're kind of towards the front this time around. And there weren't as many kids, because usually, if there's a bunch of kids, they're going to choose a kid to do it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So there weren't as many kids. And the guy, he looks at Kansas, and I'm thinking, oh, yeah, this is it. Oh, hell yeah. So he asks her name, and then he looks at me, and he's like, is he with you? How do you know this guy? She's like, that's my boyfriend. And then he makes this noise. And at that point, he invited both of us to step forward and do the whole experience. So she does a spell. It doesn't work.
Well, before you get to that, during the other 3 times that you went through, was he only choosing one person?
Oh, he was just choosing one. Oh. That's why this was like really freaking cool.
Lucky you.
Yeah, he was choosing one person. So yeah, she does a spell. It doesn't work. He hands me a wand. I do a spell. It doesn't work. And he's like, how curious. I wonder. So he grabs my wand, grabs her wand, and then switches them. So I now have hers. She has mine. And we each do a spell, and it works. The music starts playing. The air's blowing our hairs back. And then, we got the option to buy those wands. They were interactive. So, of course, we jumped on that opportunity. Those wands were chosen for us. Wands were chosen for us.
What was the damage?
Well, the cool thing about these ones, because they sell the interactive wands that are like replicas of like everyone's wand throughout the movies.
Yeah.
These were like Ollivander wands.
So these are like purely custom.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you get like unicorn cum or something?
Well, apparently the wands that we had were like brother and sister wands, and they were made from the same unicorn string or unicorn hair.
He set you up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he sold that.
They're from West Virginia.
Yeah. Brother and sister. But yeah, no, that was just, I don't know, that part was just so neat to me. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's actually cool as fuck.
So yeah, we did that. Again, we rode all the Harry Potter rides. There was like the Flight of the Hippogriff, which was really cool. I'm sure you've seen the pictures of like how Hogwarts looks like in the background. There's actually a ride in that building. It's like a 3D ride.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool. There's an escape from Gringotts Bank. That was really neat. There's also a dragon in Diagon Alley, and every 10 to 15 minutes it'll actually blow fire, like spit fire and stuff. So that was cool. So that, we bought a bunch of stuff. I think we bought like 4 wands total.
Damn.
They had what was it called? I can't remember the ice cream shop, but that was another. That was probably my second favorite part, was the ice cream shop. That was really good. So I'm a classic like mint chocolate chip kind of guy. I'm going to go for that every time. So they had mint, and then they had where you could add chocolate chips. So I went with that. And it was definitely the best mint chocolate chip ice cream I've ever had. Yeah. She had got something more exotic. It was like bergamot and lavender. Yeah. It's like a Earl Grey tea flavor. But she's really big into Earl Grey. But I tasted it. It was delicious. So, yeah. Overall, a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. What did that... You said that was for your anniversary, right? Did you say that?
Yeah, that's for our anniversary. Mm-hmm.
What'd you get her?
Just some gifts. Well, the thing is, we had a limit. We had, so apparently she bought these tickets before I had mentioned that, hey, you know what? Let's not spend hundreds of dollars on each other. Let's set a limit just so we can, like we're getting to that next step in our lives. She's going to be moving in soon. Our finances will be somewhat connected. So like, let's start like saving a little bit. Let's not spend a total of $2,000-3,000 on each other with birthdays, anniversary, Christmas.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I was like, you know what? 300, that's a fair limit. I think 300 for anniversary, and Christmas, like that's fine. So again, apparently I made that limit a little too late because she had already bought these tickets. I'm not going to say what they all cost because like it was a big package. Like it came with like it included like the rooms and stuff, which were on site of the park.
Let's hope Ashby doesn't listen to this.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you're right. Frick.
There's no way. She wouldn't listen to this.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Ashby, if you're listening,
it's a lie. I bought it all.
Chris bought the tickets.
I bought it all. This is some story I fabricated for the podcast.
Exactly.
But yeah, no. It was a lot of fun. I definitely suggest if you're even a little into Harry Potter, just go visit it. There's a lot of other stuff too if you're big into like Marvel stuff. There's Marvel stuff. If you're big into The Simpsons, there's like a big Simpsons area.
That ain't me.
I will say I've always wanted to go through The Simpsons because there's just so many episodes. But like, I've never met someone who's like a diehard Simpsons fan.
Did you go through any of the Star Wars stuff?
Star Wars?
That's at fucking Disney.
Dude.
Fuck me, dude.
Again, it's only a matter of time, but no, there is no trace of anything Star Wars.
You didn't see a dude with a lightsaber?
You're not even allowed to mention the Force, lightsaber, George,
fucking
Lucas.
Avada Kedavra
You
on
can't
site.
say any of those words together in the same sentence. But yeah, no, a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Did you get any pictures with the characters? Maybe like She-Hulk. No?
No. I mean, you would think like there's, again, I still think you're thinking of Disney.
Oh yeah. But
walking around.
like all theme parks have a mascot that's walking around.
There's some
like you go to King's
mascots.
Dominion, you're gonna have fucking Snoopy snooping around. Now I don't know what day he's out because like probably the last few times I've been there, I never see the fucker. Just saying.
Where's that fucking dog?
It's few and far between.
Right. Where's that fucking dog? He's a beagle, right?
I don't know.
Random. I'm pretty sure
like
he's a beagle.
Black and white though. I feel like beagles usually like brown and flag. I mean, I guess it doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah. It's a cartoon, Robert.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, so you didn't see any mascots?
I think there was one photo op area where you could take a picture with Donkey from Shrek, because there's also a little like Shrek exhibit. I say Shrek, but I think it's what is that? DreamWorks?
Yeah, DreamWorks.
Yeah, I think it's like a little DreamWorks area. But other than that, no. I think when we first got there, we did see a Voldemort walking around, but I didn't know if that was just someone dressing up as Voldemort or if he was like part of a show.
Don't they have a like a Fast and Furious section too?
Oh, dude. So if I could do it again, that I probably would have rode. There's a Fast and Furious ride. I would have rode that.
Family.
So, fun fact about me, Fast and Furious is probably my guilty pleasure.
What the fuck?
I
didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh man, everyone always
Have you seen like the newest one where they go in space?
I'm like,
supposedly?
no, I have not. Shame on me.
You're like a loose Fast and Furious fan.
Like, I really want to see the new one. I think I may be too behind, but like their movies I've always enjoyed. Like most people like the first 2 or 3.
Yeah, of course.
But obviously when they started going like over the top and it became less about driving and more about like over the top action, people got out of it. I stayed in. Like I dug deeper into the fan base. Like I just love the over the top impossible Vin Diesel versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's a classic guy film. Like I'm into.
Yeah, of course. It's the classic action. I was going to say though, do you know how much Vin Diesel got paid to play fucking Groot?
Oh, I heard, what was I watching? I was watching something where they were talking about it. Maybe I was in your room and you were watching a podcast about it or something.
Maybe.
And I overheard it. I don't remember the number, but it was like a lot just to say some lines.
Just like think of a number.
20 million.
How about, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but it's got to be close to this. How about 45 million?
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
45 million for a few minutes of I am Groot.
Now say it a little higher this time, Vin.
I am Groot.
What about a little bit lower, Mr. Diesel?
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Dude, that fucking blows my mind.
It's crazy because like I was going to say I could maybe see it if it sounded like Vin Diesel and people are like, "Oh wow, that's Vin Diesel."
I never even knew until recently.
No, you can't even tell it's Vin. I'm my boy Vin.
Because I know damn well that the like lesser actors in those movies that have like, like Guardians of the Galaxy, just the one-off actors.
Right.
I know for sure that they were not paid fucking 45 million.
It's crazy because like think about it. So you already have a lot of like A-list actors, celebrities in this movie.
Yeah.
That sell the movie with just them being in it. Like Chris Pratt. There's a bunch. I'm blanking.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch. Like if you would have found, all right, let's say that with Vin Diesel, this movie sold, the weekend box office, it sold like 200 million or whatever. You could have found Joe Schmo on the street. It could have been me. You could pay me $10,000 just to say these lines a few times. That movie still would have sold 200 million that weekend.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like Groot, like in the Avengers and shit, like Groot was in there. But how many lines did he have?
Right.
It didn't fucking matter.
He can literally say one line and then you can just edit it a little higher this time.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I don't know if you've seen the trailers that Marvel and like some of these other movie companies have been putting out. They'll like take clips from like their interviews with the actor, like fuck, I don't even know one right now. But they'll just take like a clip of it and like put in words where they see fit that they've said before, and stretch the word. Oh, they did one for Chris Pratt, I believe, for the newest Mario movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just like some like really cringe shit.
All right, so we're
with the,
getting
like,
on
manipulating.
a little tangent here, but you brought up Mario.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that?
Dude, the trailer I fucking loved.
The trailer,
The animation
awesome.
is incredible.
Yeah. Is there a butt coming?
No. I will say that I don't mind Chris Pratt playing this character. However, I do mind that it's fucking an A-list celebrity that they're throwing into this role. And they have, what is his name? Martin, the original Mario.
Is it Charles,
he's in the fucking
Charles Martinet?
Yeah,
like
Martinet. That's it.
Sorry if that's incorrect.
I think that sounds right.
It sounds right.
But like, he's in the movie. He just isn't voicing.
Oh, he's in the movie?
He's literally in the movie.
Oh.
When they announced it, he's in the movie.
Oh, wow.
Just not playing Mario.
Dude, that's such a fucking slap and spit to the face.
But it may have been his choice. We don't know.
Oh, maybe. Maybe he can obviously do the voice, but, you know, again, obviously Mario is very limited to his speech.
I don't know if they're trying to...
He wasn't able to do all the lines with that voice.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
And like...
I mean, he's an older guy. Maybe he's just not able.
Chris Pratt just sounds like he fucking grew up in Jersey or something. Hey, dude! I'm walking here!
I don't know. I can see...
But I don't hate it. I will say that. I'm going to watch the fucking movie. I'll probably enjoy it. Jack Black, however.
I am going to love it. And yes,
that's
Jack Black.
the perfect cast. I was kind of skeptical when I first heard he was playing Bowser.
You heard his voice, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
As Bowser?
Oh, it's fucking great. It's
dude.
like way better than I thought it would be. I mean, I knew it would probably be good.
Yeah.
Skeptical saying like, yeah, he can do this.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he could do it that well.
Oh, dude.
But Jack Black is the literal god on this earth.
He is our fucking king.
He is.
We worship. No, I'm just kidding. We don't worship, but we
damn near worship
we
Tenacious
are
D.
big fans of Jack Black.
Yeah.
Man. It's funny. I'm sorry, I'm going off here, but not that long ago, me and Kansas were talking about like, hey, if you could spend the day with any celebrity, actor, singer, someone from a band,
Johnny Sins.
Anybody. Who would it be? And I think I was like, come up with 3. And one of mine was definitely Jack Black.
Oh, that's such an easy answer.
I don't know. That would just be so fun. I feel like he would have a fun-filled day planned for us.
Jablinski Games.
That's right. Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
I know. His gaming channel.
Paul Rudd was in that list, too. I think Keanu Reeves was on her list, which I get.
That's a good choice.
I feel like he wouldn't be like oh man, let's go do this and go do that. He would just be chill. I would just want to chill, have a beer, smoke a cigar, maybe him ride me on his motorcycle.
Oh, I thought that was about to take a turn. Jesus. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hey, I'll try anything once.
He's a good looking dude. All right, going back to Mario. Yes, Jack Black as Bowser, awesome. Chris Pratt as Mario, I'm cool with it. But the whole cast lineup for all the voices and characters they're playing is awesome.
It's awesome.
Like, dude, Charlie Day as Luigi, I think is another perfect cast.
That is cool. Who was playing Donkey Kong? I keep forgetting.
Seth Rogen.
That's right. How can I forget that?
Dude, how?
Oh, hey, did he? that
was terrible. I'm sorry.
But I am kind of sad though that it's going to probably gain much more traction just having A-list celebrities do the voices, but they're literal trained voice actors and voice actresses that probably can nail this shit way better.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, at that point it's just like, hey, what's going to make us the most money?
Like these
mostly everything.
Yeah, it's definitely marketing.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because the revenue that this movie is going to make, goes to fucking A-list celebrities that already have millions upon millions of dollars.
Right.
When these, voice actors and actresses don't get paid that much.
Especially
not even close in
comparison.
Like relativity, yeah.
What were we? How did we get on to Mario? We were talking about Fast and Furious. Did that just segue in?
Yeah, it was just like
Universal?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I was talking about Fast and Furious is like my guilty pleasure. I like over the top action, cliche like guy movies.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not the best term, but that's just how it's been labeled. But so yeah, this is supposed to be like kind of like a Halloween-ish episode.
It's the episode.
I think it's just because like Halloween is literally
like
next Monday.
Yeah, this Monday
less
coming
than
up.
a week. Yeah.
Yeah. So
we're just trying to throw some like spooky Halloween.
Had we recorded it a week ago, we might have been dressed
Halloween
up.
vibes out there.
Yeah.
Although there's nothing Halloween vibed in here. Whoa, Vegeta, you looking spooky over there. Let's talk about, all right, so podcast expectations.
Okay, yeah. So
because again, this is the pilot. Just kind of talk about like, what do we want? I don't know the best way to word it, but like, again, what are our expectations of this podcast?
yeah, so we kind of were hoping to at least release like an episode a week. That episode being
To get to that point at some point.
wait, what?
An episode a week to get there.
To get where?
Like we're wanting to get to that point where we can eventually release
Oh yeah,
an episode a week.
yeah. Especially, I mean, we're still learning this shit as we go, and but we hope to eventually release one once a week, and then at least once a month we want to release like a synopsis, summarization of like a video game and like a review upon it, depending on what we're playing anyway, and maybe some more niche, or not really niche per se, but like a review of like
Niche to
just
the majority.
yeah, just pop
Majority of
culture shit, like the new Halloween movie that came out. Chris and I both seen it. We thought it was better than fucking IGN. Gave it a 3 out of 10. Like, what the fuck?
I would say it's at least, if we're doing 0.5s, I'm thinking 6.5 or a solid 7.
I'd say a solid 7.
Least. Yeah, like it was a solid 7. And the thing is, like, when you see a good horror movie, when are you ever giving a horror movie a 10? I will say Jordan Peele's movies were pretty freaking good.
Yeah, I haven't seen Nope yet. Have you seen that one?
I've seen Nope.
Oh, you have?
I mean, I'm not going to be like, whoa, it was phenomenal. It's a 10 out of 10. But, like, that was a good movie.
Logan Paul fucking hated it. He had, like, a fucking rant on Twitter about it. I never read it, but...
Really?
Yeah, he got in some shit over that.
That's just so weird. Such an odd thing to, like, rant and get passionate about. But,
yeah. But the other movies I've seen by him are fucking great.
Yeah, like, I guess the point I'm making, like, a solid... Like a good horror movie, it's like usually a 7 or an 8 out of 10. You know?
Like if I can enjoy it through the whole movie, it's an easy 7.
Yeah.
I'm
also not like a I don't really know if I'm a purist when it comes to anything. So like it doesn't take much to really impress me. Like the new Star Wars movies, for instance. Like I have a buddy I work with and he will shit on the new movies like any day, all day. But he's a big Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Like he knows all like the lore of the different like time periods and stuff. But like I can watch, and I like Star Wars. Like I like Star Wars. I'd maybe even say like I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
But like I can watch the new movies and be like, oh wow, that was entertaining. Like yeah, there's some things wrong with it, but like I enjoyed that. Where he would maybe be the IGN and give it a 3 out of 10. I'm thinking, that was a solid 7.
Yeah. Yeah, with like the newest trilogy, like I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say it's better than the originals or the prequels, but hey, I'd watch them again.
I watch them again. Yeah, I watch them again. And probably find something new to like about it.
Yeah, that's just fucking. Yeah, people are such purists for sure. They'll shit on anything that they have a chance to.
So with that being said, yeah, so that's something we want to do with the podcast is eventually get to the point where we're able to release at least an episode every week. Like it'd be cool to do a weekly episode and maybe have a Patreon where we can have a Patreon weekly episode to give some incentive.
Yeah.
That's down the road.
Absolutely.
Time management's probably our biggest obstacle, just with our job schedules, responsibilities and stuff.
Yep.
So, but yeah, a weekly episode, and we would like to at least start with once a month releasing a like a gaming episode, like you said, like a synopsis or like a review over a game we played back in the day, like PS2 era, or we're trying like a newer, like a new game that just came out, like the new Pokemon game where, oh man, we're talking about it every day. We're really excited for it. Like the new God of War, or if we're going back and playing through, I've talked about it a bunch, but like playing through like Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, that was a game we both grew up with, and it's, you know, like holds a special place in our hearts. We're playing through Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duels of Roses. That's been a lot of fun, you know, like an episode on a game like that. Something like that. So like retro, mid-era, modern, like it'd be nice to eventually release some type of game and episode at least once a month. Maybe get to the point where it's like bi-monthly. Is that the term? Or twice a month. Twice a month.
That's right.
I don't know if bi-monthly means every other month or whatnot, but so yeah, like you were saying with niche episodes, we're going to dive into like, again, like movie reviews, kind of how we talked about Halloween. It could be anime reviews. And I guess I say niche there because when you take the majority, like anime is becoming the bigger thing, but I think still to the majority, it's kind of niche. So we could do like album reviews because, you know, like the name says, hardcore. It's a play on words. So like hardcore and hardcore, like a game controller. This is like a gaming / music podcast, and we just happen to love hardcore music. So, so yeah, we could do album reviews, gaming reviews, anime reviews, you know, like we've been telling you to watch Naruto. Like you haven't watched Naruto, so we could do like...
You really gonna fucking out me on the podcast, bro?
This motherfucker has not seen Naruto. What the fuck?
Piece of shit.
Look at this shit behind him, man. Poser. No. But like, you know, like it could be like, hey, season 1 of Naruto with Robert for the first time, although he's already had so much spoiled for him.
That is true.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's really hard not to.
Yeah.
That's kind of like... How could I word that? That's like someone not watching Dragon Ball Z and like doing their best not to fucking have anything spoiled.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows what goes on in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's so true.
Like I could go up to someone who's probably fucking never seen Dragon Ball Z and I'm like, hey, who was Goku fighting when he went Super Saiyan 3? You know, he could be like, oh, that fucking big old fucking pink guy. You know, like, they just know, like, who beat Cell at the Cell games? Oh, that fucking little kid, motherfucker, yellow-haired guy, you know. But, yeah, so those are our podcast expectations. You know, like, that's what I think the gist, at least.
Yeah. Pretty much just pop culture and then fucking banter between us. That's pretty much it. Hopefully, at least, you know, to reiterate, at least a weekly episode, just the two of us, you know, fucking chatting it up. And then hopefully at least one a month, maybe 2 a month, depending on, you know, what the fuck we're playing or what we're doing, you know, a game, movie, series, what the fuck ever. House of Dragon just ended. We could do a fucking episode on that.
Yeah.
We don't want to do it here because spoilers, obviously, but fuck, that show's good, dude.
That's
so good.
Man. Yeah. I would just say, me at least, I was very happy with the whole season and the finale in particular. Yeah. I thought it was very good.
No, that show was a banger.
Yeah.
The way she just ate the abortion. Just kidding. That never happened.
So with some throwing some spooky out there, we can dive into like the Halloween party a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell us about our past couple Halloween parties we've had.
Yeah, we've had a couple Halloween parties here at the crib. We usually invite, you know, all our friends, maybe some of their friends, some extensions, but probably our biggest party of the year for sure. You know, we get to decorating and everything. We decorate the whole house, or at least the bottom of it. Definitely not the whole house. Actually, we haven't even begun decorating yet this year, and it's coming
That's
soon.
okay though.
Yeah, it's definitely fine. We've done it a time or two, so we know what we're doing.
Yeah, no, it usually takes, a few hours the night before. Again, we already have. I partially left up the balloons and stuff from Kansas Party on purpose.
It's perfect.
They're black. They're black and white. I mean, they give a spooky vibe.
Yeah.
They give off they help with the atmosphere, and I'm just partially.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm partially just lazy.
But yeah,
That was terrible.
we invite our friends, and we just kind of partied it out for Halloween. Obviously,
We have
if you want to get in,
yeah.
you got to be in a costume, man. If you come up on the doorstep and you have no costume, we're sending your ass back home.
GTFO, man.
Honestly, we might just fucking. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say.
Find out. Step up with
Yeah,
no
fuck
costume
around and find out.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
That's a fact.
But yes, did you mention the Halloween costume contest?
I didn't. No.
So, excuse me. We moved into this house a couple years ago, and that's when we started doing the Halloween party. So,
Ooh, she's
for
a
those
squirter.
2 previous years, we've had a costume contest. So we usually have a best costume, and then we usually make some really shitty trophy, homemade toilet paper rolls, some toilet paper hanging off on a fucking water bottle, and we'll call that the shittiest costume trophy.
We upped our budget this year.
Yeah, we actually bought a trophy for that now, which I guess we won't spoil that, but looking forward to that one. But the first year, I had actually won. Inside job. But I dressed as Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts. And it was actually cool because me, Robert, and my cousin Colton, we all did a trio costume. So I was Newt Scamander. Robert was younger Dumbledore. And Colton had dressed up as Grindelwald. We all killed it. We all looked really good. I mean, I think we all spent at least $150, $200 on our costume.
It was easily 200 for me.
We went, yeah, same. We went in, and I took away the best costume trophy that year. So last year, I was like, you know what? Let me take a break. Let me not do some crazy costume. I just want to do something simple. And me knowing my friends, if I won one year, it doesn't matter how good my costume is. They're not gonna let me win the year after. So. Not saying that I would have, but doesn't matter what I was or how much money I put into it. They weren't going to vote for me.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I probably would have actually. I probably would have voted for you.
Some would have, but I think most.
Yeah,
people
just
would have been
knowing.
Hey,
yeah.
He won last year. We can't let this happen.
That's fair.
So last year I just bought a onesie Psyduck costume.
That's right, yeah.
As we mentioned, and as you can probably see, we're big Pokemon fans. But yeah, it was a onesie Psyduck costume. It was a little more than I wanted to spend on it, but I feel like it has some reusability. I'm sure there'll be some episodes where I'll wear it for the podcast. Heck, I could have been wearing it for this one if this one is kind of a Halloween-esque episode. But either way, I wore that. It was very easy. I didn't win. But it was fun. It was still a funny, silly, fun costume. So yeah, again, I mentioned the first year you were a younger Dumbledore from Fantastic Beasts.
Yep.
Talk about your costume from the second year.
Well, this one was originally going to be for a Comic-Con, but I didn't end up going because of COVID. So, yeah, it was pretty much a makeshift Sith outfit, and man, it was fucking cool though. Everything was pretty much not really custom, but it was definitely just an original Sith.
You spent some money on that one too.
Oh yeah,
you had to have.
Oh yeah, it was.
I mean, the saber alone was probably $60-$70, right?
I think it was closer to 100. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
But yeah, it was probably over $300 for that whole whole
You
thing.
spent more that year.
Yeah. Well, just the fucking contacts were $100, and I never even got them.
The contacts?
Yeah.
Did you cancel it? There's
Yeah.
no way
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
had that charge and you didn't do anything about it.
Oh no, I did, because they never they sent me like a thing saying like the post office got it, but I never received them. So I was like, no, I definitely need that money back.
Heck no.
Yeah, because they were like sclera contacts, so they were like full eye contacts.
Oh, okay.
So
damn, 100 fucking bucks.
they're fucking expensive, dude.
What the fuck? 100 fucking bucks.
What the fuck?
This is for you ASMR listeners. This minute is for you.
ASMR minute. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Do you like what it sounds like when I say cheese?
I just want to whisper in your ear.
Do you like hearing my lips?
Oh my god. Getting it all, yeah.
You're so silly.
No, you.
You're so silly.
You're a little silly goose.
You're a silly goose. You belong in a pond.
What the fuck? But yeah.
So yeah, sick costume, looked awesome. Weren't able to go to the Comic-Con, that sucks, but at least it made for a good costume for the Halloween party. And you fucking still lost.
I know, dude.
You suck.
Still
I
lost.
will say, my girlfriend, Kansas, she took the trophy last year, but she looked fucking phenomenal.
She was Raven, right? Yeah.
Raven. Like the
No, that was a sick costume.
like the Teen Titans, like early 2000s Teen Titans, Raven, and oh my god. I would love for her to go to a con and like do that costume because she looked really good.
Yeah, it was a pretty dope costume.
So yeah, she took it away. I guess you could argue inside job. I will say both of the trophies are in this house.
They are indeed.
But yeah, who knows what this year holds. I'm not going to spoil it, but I do know. I did figure out what he was dressing up for as Halloween, and it's a contender.
Oh, yeah.
It is a contender.
Oh, yeah. You just wait.
I mean, depending on what other people dress up as, you may have my vote. I've seen pictures.
I got to say, man, I think I'm going to take it this year.
You think you're going to take it? Well, again, inside job. That trophy would be in this house.
Well, last couple of years, it was you and I counting, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Did you not count last year? I can't remember.
I mean, I may have helped. It wasn't like I was counting and it was like,
oh,
I won.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I know
there
for
was a group
sure,
of us.
like I counted both years, but hey, if I wanted bad enough. Oh, look,
I mean, yeah.
I won.
What are the odds? So yeah. Halloween party. We'll be having our third annual Halloween party. This Saturday. So again, Friday and Saturday morning, we'll probably start decorating for that. Finishing touches, and then just have a good weekend.
It's gonna be fun.
So, you ready for a game?
Game? What do you mean?
A game. So, for the podcast, we're trying to come up with some like cool little segment ideas that we can do. So like little games we can play or just any ideas that come to us. And we thought of one that involved Pokemon and like our memory. So for right now, we're just calling it like Pokemon Silhouette Challenge.
You mean who's that Pokemon?
Who's that? Pokemon. Pretty much. Yeah, we fucking stole that. Not an original idea.
Okay.
So I have chosen some Pokemon. He has chosen some Pokemon, and we found like silhouette images of those Pokemon where it's just kind of blacked out.
Yeah.
So like he's going to go first or I go first. I'm going to show him. I think you picked out 5 for me. I picked out 6 for you. Mm-hmm. And I tried to make it a little challenging because like I'd say we're kind of on par with our Pokemon knowledge, but I still think you got me. So I tried to make it a little.
It's possible.
Yeah, I think you got me. You've played more of the games. You kind of got into the more competitive side of it.
Yeah.
And I just kind of played it more casually.
That's true.
So yeah, I thought that would be fun. We just kind of, do our best to remember what the hell these Pokemon's names are.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully I get around to it, but I'll flash them on the screen or something,
Yeah.
so you guys can see what he's actually looking at.
Right.
But
yeah, we'll figure that out.
here is the game. What is it called again?
Pokemon Silhouette Challenge.
Here we go.
Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Mine.
All right.
All right.
Who is it?
Oh, fuck. Let's see. Is his name Joltik?
Yep. Okay, good. Good job.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's Shiftry.
Fuck. All right, he's doing well.
I can see the fucking the nose. And
Yeah.
stuff. What an ugly Pokemon. What an ugly Pokemon. What the fuck? Oh, you put them in one slide? I didn't do that.
I just fucking uploaded him to the thing.
Wow.
And I just went there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like I could know this, but like it's just like a weird angle, and the silhouette of that angle is just nothing is coming to me.
Damn, dude.
That,
You don't know shit.
oh my gosh. What could that be?
Actually, I did know this one.
Hold on. This part looks like something. This is throwing me off. This almost looks like it could be one of the Rotoms.
It kind of does look like that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. No.
You got this. For me, it was like pretty much instant.
So how many guesses do we get? I mean, I guess we got to come up with some rules, right?
Sure. I'll give you 3 guesses.
For each one. And
Yeah.
I think as this game continues, if this is something that we enjoy doing and like maybe people like, we can come up with more rules. We could put like a minute on the clock. We could put
Mike.
We could put a minute on the clock, sorry. And we've talked about like doing like a hot chip challenge. This would be a fun thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm terrible with hot stuff in general, so like me trying to figure this out alone is difficult, but like something hot where I can't even think straight.
I know.
That could be really fun.
This would be much harder.
Yeah, that could be really fun. Sorry for everyone listening. I need to make a better habit of keeping this thing close. Eventually, hopefully I'll have like a nice
Little boom arm or something.
Boom arm or yeah, something. Shoot. All right. I know this is not it. No, it's not.
All right. I'll give you one hint.
Okay. Oh yeah, maybe we should come up with like a hint for each one.
Your one hint is the orientation is off. So it is rotated.
Oh
I didn't change the orientation. It came like that.
Oh my god!
But I knew what it was immediately.
Oh,
so I will say that.
God.
Do you see it?
Emolga.
That's it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I looked this way and I was like, yeah. You got it from just looking at it? Oh.
What is it?
It's just one of those joke ones where it's made to look like an obvious Pokemon.
No.
So, fun fact about this Pokemon.
Go ahead. Go on.
That is Vaporeon.
What's a fun fact about Vaporeon?
I wouldn't know how to word it. Isn't it pretty much the most like...
Give us a summary.
Pretty much the most like fuckable Pokemon or something.
That's true.
Like that. Right behind Lopunny, of course. Oh, sassy.
A little sussy here. All right, good job. That was an easy one.
Appreciate it. That was a really easy one. What are you doing? Why
technical
are you
difficulties. All right.
I mean, I could.
Can you make that out?
Oh, okay. That's Slackhoth.
All right, good job. You done did it.
I got them all.
You did it.
Good luck, brother.
Oh, fuck me.
I picked some hard ones.
Oh God.
All right. Oh shit.
Yeah, you maneuver.
Well, yeah, I can. It's not like I have the names by him or anything. Oh shoot. I should have wrote the names. The names are on the phone.
You don't know the names?
I may be able to remember.
If you don't know the names, what the fuck?
All right.
Oh my god, that's like, oh, fuck me, dude.
I do not remember.
You piece
the
of
name
shit. I was gonna give you this one too. That's the fucked up part.
What do you mean you're gonna give me this one?
I seen this one looking.
Oh.
And I was gonna give you this one. It's like I know it's obviously a cactus and it's got pink like floral stuff on it, but I don't know the name of it. God. You don't even fucking know the name of it? Just come on.
I didn't think because we're recording with our phones and I had it in the notes. Fuck.
You bastard. Why?
I mean, I could easily look it up.
Well, I'm not gonna guess the name. I will say that.
Okay. Did you
hear a beep?
I did. What was that?
I don't know.
Hopefully that was not one of our phones. Do we want to check just in case?
I'll check. Yeah, while you're looking.
All right. That is. So, the name of that Pokemon that Robert was not able to guess. That was the first one. He failed. He sucks.
Cacturna.
No. Maractus.
Fuck.
Maractus.
Close enough. What?
This picture just it's accurate. It just it doesn't give you much to go.
Oh, I know it. It's Roly-Coly.
That's right. Hey, I'm impressed with that.
Yeah. Easy.
Oh, okay.
Easy mode.
Easy mode. Oh, well, fuck me.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. What is that? What is that? I know what it is. I think.
Got me wheezing over
I know what that is. I believe it's the fish Pokemon. But
I mean, it's in the water, sure.
The fuck? It's like a. Oh my god.
The name of like the type of animal.
It's Tynamo, then the eel, and then this thing, right?
I think so. Yeah.
But I don't know the fucking name. I'll be honest.
All right, hint.
You know the name?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Okay.
So the name of what this Pokemon is, like the type of animal or creature, whatever.
It's like an eel or something,
is
right?
in the name of the Pokemon. Yeah.
Elamon.
Digivolve too. Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I wouldn't. What's it start with?
E.
It really?
Yeah.
Elamorous.
No.
Eelkachu.
Amorous.
Eelkachu. No. Fuck if I know, dude.
No.
Eelazard. Eel 2. Eel 3.
No. Do you give up?
Wait. Yeah, I give up.
I would be really.
Does it have like electricity or something?
Yeah.
It does?
It's a water and electric type, I'm pretty sure.
Electric.
Oh.
Electica.
Oh man, you're on to it though.
Electric. Electric.
Oh my gosh, you were very close.
I'm
pretty sure you were
Elector.
You were out of guesses, but
fuck.
Electros.
Fuck! Oh man, I knew that. Fuck me. Ah. You bastard.
That's the one I had to cover.
I know this. Oh man. Because it evolves into Sunflora.
Yep.
Oh man.
Sunflora is such a cute Pokemon.
Fuck, dude. You got some good ones. I'll give you that.
I tried to make it tough.
Is that Nidoqueen?
Huh?
Never mind.
No. Stop. You're speaking.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to guess it. Does it have sun in the name at all?
Mm-hmm.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Sundot.
No. You're thinking of C.
I know. I don't know, man. I I don't think I can guess it.
People are going crazy in the comments right now. You fucking idiot, it's this. You call yourself a Pokemon
As they should. I can literally visually see this Pokemon.
Well, this was one of them that I can't really remember the name of.
I'm just not a grass /
All right, do you give
whatever
up?
fan. Yeah.
Is it? I think it's like Sunkern.
Sunkern.
Okay. Yeah. Hell, I was choosing ones that I, again, wouldn't have been able to guess.
Fair.
Like this one. Totally forgot the name of.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh my god, you fucking...
Actually, I think I remember the name.
You're such a piece of shit for this. Oh,
you know this one, though. I mean, like, you know what it looks like.
Yeah.
You can picture it.
Oh, I see it. This is the pre-evolution, obviously.
Yeah, it's not the final evolution. Bigger. Yeah.
But I'm fucking blanking on both of their names. This is fucking hard.
Was this
it starts with a D, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Are
we allowed to take piss breaks?
Nope. I gotta piss fucking horribly.
I gotta piss.
Fuck, dude. D Rizzle.
No.
Do you remember the name?
I think so, yeah.
Dwebble.
No, that's incorrect.
I know.
The next one, I definitely do not remember the name.
Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know. What is it?
Dupiter.
Oh, my God.
That's
I'm an
right.
idiot. Yeah.
Right?
Dupiter. Yeah, Dupiter.
Good luck.
I can see it, but that's literally one of the least known Pokemon in my Pokédex.
There's nothing about this Pokemon that I like.
It starts with an A.
Aesthetic wise.
Pretty sure it starts with
Maybe.
A. You don't know?
I don't know.
You bastard.
The thing is, I don't even know what to look up to find this.
Oroma, or I don't know. I think it's something like that, though. I think. All right, you know what? We're going to have a piss break.
In the video, we will find what the name of this Pokemon is and put it somewhere in the video, because I'm sorry. I was not prepared.
Oromax. I don't know. Either way.
Here, you go piss.
Be back in a jiffy. Okay. Yeah.
I'll entertain the people, and then when you come back, you entertain them. I'll piss. Yeah. Not too sure what to discuss. We really talked about everything that we had, like in our notes that we had planned to talk about. Hell, I'll tell y'all about a. So with the Hardcore podcast, another thing that we're wanting to do is because this is kind of like Robert's baby. Like Robert has been wanting to do this podcast for like years now, because when Robert's at work and pretty much when he's home, he is either listening to a podcast or watching a podcast. When he's at work, because he works with how can I say it without like telling you exactly who he works for and where he works, what he does. He works with beer. So his job, he's able to do it where he can just have like an earbud in his ear, just like listening to a podcast. So he's really big into podcasts. So he likes to listen to podcasts. And when he gets home, he's usually on YouTube, either watching like a podcast like Logan Paul's or H3H3. A lot of the times I think he's watching what he had listened to while he was at work. So with all that being said, this is his baby. So what I really wanted to do, I got into like, we got into like, we've always enjoyed Pokemon, but we got into the Pokemon trading card game a couple years ago, like actually playing. So me and my girlfriend, well, we all really, but me and my girlfriend, we got big into like collecting cards. And something that I've been doing the past few months is buying cards, getting them graded, and selling them. So I came up with the idea of making it like a multimedia thing where we can have the podcast and then also hardcore TCG where we also can like sell cards and stuff. So I don't know where I was going with that, but I got to piss. So you entertain him.
All right. Not exactly sure what he said.
I was talking about the podcast and like.
Listen, dude, you're off mic. You got to shut the fuck up.
I'm an amateur.
Yeah, I get the gist. That is the idea. He's much more up the alley of the trading cards. He got in a little bit into some Naruto trading cards, but mostly Pokemon. He had a little bit of Dragon Ball too, Dragon Ball Super cards. I guess they're called Dragon Ball Super. I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest. But yeah, he's been doing that on the side. Right now he's just kind of posting to eBay and stuff. Getting a lot of traction though. He's getting cards graded. Still pulling, tons of cards from packs and ETBs and, all the stuff that's just coming out here lately. But yeah, I mean, I think it'd probably fall into place at some point, somehow. We just got to kind of put it together. This is very new to us. We are not very into, media and whatnot. Shit, I haven't even posted on my Instagram in like over a year. No, it's close to a year, I believe, at this point. But guess I'll probably be posting soon now with the podcast. So, and here we have Christopher. He has returned. Are you relieved, brother?
Brother, I am relieved. Yeah.
Boy.
That feels much better.
It does. I can't fret.
Is it fair to say that, this is definitely like pilot episode? So like we'll have a lot of like, we'll be doing a lot of amateur stuff that we don't want throughout the life of the podcast, like piss breaks and stuff like that. But we're trying to go into it not really overthinking the professionalism side of it.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to overthink it. We just want to be ourselves. We want to be as authentic as possible because I feel like people appreciate that. I know if I was to really dig into like podcasts and like start listening to them more, like that's what I would want.
Yeah.
A podcast.
Yeah, it's being genuine, doing genuine things, know?
Yeah, because when you...
Like, I want to see somebody scratch their balls and then sniff their hands afterwards. That's how fucking genuine I need it. You know what I'm saying?
Do I? That's funny. Yeah, because I'm sure, like, the podcast you listen to, because I was telling them about how when you're at work, you're listening to podcasts. When you're here, you're watching the podcast you were listening to, or something else. But like you're really big into podcasts.
It's true. I love my podcast. But like, guilty pleasure.
Why do you like them? It's a rhetorical question. It's pretty much their personalities, right? Like that.
Oh yeah.
That's what you're there for.
Yeah.
You're not like watching impulsive. That's what it's called, right?
Right.
Impulsive, because it's like, oh, it's just Logan Paul. He's just a celebrity. I'm just watching it. No, like you like what they talk about. You like their personalities. Like that's what brings you back every week.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I guess going back to expectations. Like that's what I want this to be about.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying we're the most interesting people, but like like that's why I want y'all to tune in every week, every month, because you're like, oh man, I just like these guys. They're just chill. They're authentic. Like their personality is dope.
Mm-hmm.
I like to hear what they think about these games, these movies, these albums,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the gist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario! Hold on, shit, that's random. Do we know who's playing Peach? Like Peach has got to be in the new Mario movie, right?
Yeah,
Maybe it's been released. I just it's not coming to me. Who's playing Peach?
What, you actually don't know?
No, who's playing Peach?
Johnny Sins.
Oh,
I said that earlier.
shut up.
Literally, bro. Look it up. Search Johnny Sins princess. That's actually
Weird, man.
guys.
You're weird.
Don't Google that.
You're weird, man.
If you're under the age of 18, don't Google it.
Oh gosh.
Some very sus shit.
Oh man. Well, we can't end this until our beers are gone. Still got half of this.
I'm pretty
Guess we
close.
gotta think of some shit to talk about.
Yeah. What do you got on your notes?
No, that was everything. Again,
Okay, fair
hopefully this won't be a part of it, having notes. Maybe we'll get to a point where we rehearse this enough. Not rehearse, but we kind of talk about it enough to
get a gist of like what the episode's going to be about.
Yeah. No, rehearse was the wrong word. I don't want y'all to think again. We're just
We've actually rehearsed this entire podcast 15 times, and this is the one that's going to air.
Yeah. Like I'm just acting surprised with everything he says. I already knew he was going to say it. I already knew what I was going to say.
Like if Chris didn't come back 1 second before that piss break, we would have had to rehearse again. Because that was a perfectly timed piss.
That was perfect. Minute 20, right? Let's talk about some shit we got up here. So with the cameras, I'm pretty sure you can see most of this.
Most of it.
If it's not obvious, we are big Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Elder Scrolls, Attack on Titan fans. So there's some things I like, and there's some things that he likes that that I may not have delved into, and he had not have delved into.
Yeah,
so like Naruto, for instance. I already threw you out.
Hunter.
I
haven't watched. Well, I've seen a couple episodes, but I haven't thoroughly watched the entire thing.
Did you watch? Did you get into Yu Yu Hakusho?
I watched it as a kid, but I'll be honest, I don't remember any of it.
Oh man, yeah, that's a phenomenal one. It's been a while for me. I'll admit. Like if you're like, hey, give me the gist of it, I don't think I could give you the entire gist. But still phenomenal. And fun fact, the guy that did Yu Yu Hakusho, he also did Hunter x Hunter.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
I'm pretty sure that is correct. Someone in the comments is like, oh, you're fucking wrong.
Flame this fucking guy if he's wrong, dude.
Pretty sure.
I want y'all to bully this motherfucker.
And I want to say that he's married to the chick who does Sailor Moon.
Yeah. I have heard of that.
I'm pretty sure that is correct.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Fact.
100%.
Hunted.
Keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
We keep it 100 in here.
Yo.
Maybe 99.
No cap. Digimon, that's another thing.
Yeah. Lower Digimon.
I think that's like because it's not like we keep up to date with Digimon.
Right. No, I think it's definitely like a just like a 90s kid kind of niche. Everybody's seen like the first couple seasons,
like at least nostalgic love.
Yeah, super nostalgic.
Like a lot of people that I meet that aren't even into like anime or anything like that, cartoons I'll say, because what I'm about to mention is not technically an anime, but who aren't even into that kind of stuff, they have an appreciation for like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. It's just like we grew up with Digimon. I mean, haven't kept up with it. Don't watch the shows. Haven't seen the movies in a long time. Don't play the card games. Haven't played the games in years, but I fucking love it.
Yeah.
I would like to play the new Digimon game, though. Digimon Survive. I would like to play that. Because that's like a tactics.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah.
Kind of combat.
Well, you just sent me something
RPG
yesterday, I think. Was
did?
it yesterday or the day before?
Oh, where they're making
multiples.
Games? Oh, yeah. I'm guessing we're going to get another Digimon World. That'd be my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, multiple Digimon games are in the making right now.
Yeah.
In development. I guess that'd be the better term. But, that's another thing. Like, I'm talking about, like, video ideas. So I got. First off, let me say Robert's favorite Digimon. Tell me if I'm wrong. War Greymon, right?
What the fuck? It's Palmon.
War Greymon, right?
Yeah, it is. War Greymon.
So I got him a like a model kit, almost like your Gunpla style model kit, like Gundam style model kit.
Yep.
Sorry, I was trying to think of something. I couldn't remember what it was called. But either way, I got him one of those. And I have a few upstairs too, mainly Gunpla. But like that could be a cool video idea, as like we do like a speed build. You know, we build it, but
like a time lapse.
That time lapse videos, something like that. That's very niche, actually. I would say that is definitely the epitome of a niche type of video. That is not everyone's.
That's probably in Instagram Reels or some shit.
Yeah, but like that's we like everything fucking nerdy shit like that. Like I think that's fun. Like not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago, when I came back from our Universal trip. Shoot, y'all can't see it. Let me grab it. Well, I guess with this that camera you can.
Actually, no, I don't think you can.
So it's not Lego. I don't think it's Mega Bloks either, but
it's some.
Whoever has like the rights and is able to make Pokemon stuff that's Lego-esque. I got these things. I went to a like nerdy shop. They sold like manga, cards, statues, just a bunch of cool stuff. But they sold these little Pokemon building Lego-like things. And I got that with intentions for to be for Robert's birthday, because his birthday is coming up. But I just thought it was so damn cool. I couldn't wait. I had to get it to him. And right then and there, he was stoked, and he just fucking started building them. Was that fun?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a weird kind of fun. It's not like, oh my God, this is so thrilling. Well, but it's like...
That's like I'm always like looking for something to do, but I never really do anything. Because I'm always just fucking watching podcasts or playing a video game or something.
I told you.
However, yeah, when he gave me those, I was like super stoked. Because, I mean, I didn't need any tools to build it. It probably took me an hour and a half, depending on which one it was. So, probably like a maximum of like 5 hours probably to build those.
There's 3 of them. I only showed you one. So I showed you Suicune, but he has all 3 legendary dogs. Is that what they're called? The legendary dogs?
Dogs, beasts, yeah. It's complicated because, I mean, fucking Raikou is definitely like a saber-toothed tiger, you know?
That is true. I didn't think about that.
But yeah, they're called the dogs, but they're also called the beasts. I don't know the exact definition of them.
I've heard the evolution's called cats. Are they cats? I don't think Eevee's a cat.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's to be determined.
Yeah. But again, there you could see videos in the future of us just like building shit. You're going to see a bunch of shit, a bunch of cool things going on here. I think there's a little bit of something for everyone, you know?
Yeah. I mean, shit might get niche.
Yeah.
If you don't, you know.
You're really our type of guy, then you'll fucking love it all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're not looking for, you know, you don't got to watch every episode, you know?
Yeah, no.
But, you know, the main podcast will be, you know, just banter.
Yeah.
Just us talking.
Us just talking.
Kind of like this. I mean, right now we're kind of getting into, you know, some territories, but.
Yeah.
It's the first episode.
You're going to hear a lot.
Gotta kind of know what's coming.
My voice cracking, me using the wrong word.
Oh, that's both of us.
Me saying words incorrectly, me sounding like an idiot. That's just...
That's Chris Norwood, baby.
That's me. I'm a fucking dummy. No, but yeah, no, that's what we got for you. Got some cool stuff in store, some cool ideas. Yeah.
Eventually, you'll see that War Greymon on the set. However,
no, I would like to do that episode soon because I have a lot of stuff I need to build up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I recently got the
Charmander.
Well, me and Kansas would probably do that because
Yeah.
that one's like 750 pieces.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that one's a little
That's
overwhelming.
huge.
But I recently got a like Metabots Metabee like little model set. I think that one's probably going to be easier, but I got like Zoids up there. I got some Gundam. So I got stuff to build with you whenever you decide to go. Whenever you decide to do that work, Raymond.
Yeah, we definitely got to do it.
Yeah.
Because I know you got tools for it. I don't have the tools.
I have some tools, but I think over the years they've been like scattered.
Probably.
Like the little cutters, I think I needed them for something, so I grabbed them down.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know where they're at. I think they're at the bottom of the stairs, but like other things, like I may have grabbed down and it's somewhere in this house.
That's fair. I mean, you can get a fucking kit from Amazon for like $15-$20.
Yeah,
It ain't
exactly.
a big deal.
Literally, exactly.
Shit, it's probably been... Actually, yeah, it's probably been at least 3 years since you've gotten me that War Greymon.
Did I get you that before we moved in?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I want to say.
Dude, what a good gift. I'm such a good gift giver.
You are.
You know, I try not to take pride.
Whoa, dude, humble yourself.
I try not to take pride in many things, but I think I give a good gift.
You do. Chris is an absolutely great gift giver.
Thank you.
He gives great other things, but unspeakable. You know?
When it comes to money being paid for the gift, especially that kind of gift, I give it good.
Facts.
When I get it.
I get it. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
We can't get in trouble for that, right?
No? What?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Fuck no.
Are we done with this?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're going to close it?
Oh, shit. You're right.
You monster.
I kind of forgot that it's all like connected.
No, it's kind of coming to me though, like an aroma or some shit.
Honestly, I think you're right, but I really don't know. It's fucking Guzzlord, you idiot. Kidding. Oh man.
Yeah.
This is fun. Like I don't want to stop. I feel like we can literally just keep going.
Oh, we're over an hour.
Yeah.
When I checked the phones, it was at 50 minutes.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Also, you have you said half your beer, motherfucker. You have more than that.
Oh, I mean, I'm
done with mine.
I'm purposely taking my time. Hold on, how much do you have in there? I'm pretty sure I have more. No, I meant like, what's the size of that can?
It's a 12-ounce can.
Wow.
That's a 12-ounce bottle.
That's weird, ain't it?
Ain't that weird?
Oh, that's like 12 ounces, but that's also 12 ounces.
Yeah, like you can deep throat one, but you can't do the other.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's see. So yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh.
Hunter.
We got like all the Elder Scrolls maps.
Oh yeah, well, we don't have them all. We have
not all of them.
We have the 3 that matter so far.
Yeah. Also, fuck Todd Howard. Anyway,
So we have Vardenfell, which is where Morrowind takes place. I guess it's like the island of Morrowind. We have Cyrodiil, which this is the main one right here. Oh my gosh.
Oblivion.
Fun fact about me, this is probably my favorite game of all time is Oblivion. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Favorite game of all time.
Let's go into like in another episode we can go into it with more depth. Oh, you don't have a favorite game of all time? Come on, you already know. I know what your favorite game of all time is.
Series? You don't know the game?
Oh. Well, that's true because this isn't my favorite series.
But I don't even know if I have it's a toss-up.
Well, I'm going to talk about my favorite game, so you need to fucking.
Well, here's the thing,
it.
bro. My favorite game, plural.
Games.
Plural.
There's an S.
There is a S. Both of those are coming out within a week of each other. In a couple weeks.
Yeah. That being Pokemon and God of War.
Yeah, my 2 favorite franchises of all time. Never let me down. Well, yeah, I can say that. I can safely say that. They're all fun.
we may be able to do this, but like again, I just want to keep going. Like I want to keep going. Like if we're able to like cut this episode and then put this portion of an episode into another episode, if that makes sense, like we can do it.
Yeah, sure, dude. You're editing.
Rules. There are no rules.
You're editing.
Don't know how to.
Just kidding.
All right, so
go ahead. What are you trying to say?
So my favorite game of all time, and I've went back and forth because for a while it used to be the very first Fable. So I was a very shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, but shut the hell up. That makes me think of Adam Blake.
I know, dude. He would be roasting your ass right now.
Shit all over this game. But I will say, to be fair, Adam, if you ever listen to this, you were just talking about the hype of this game, and that's fair. I feel like that biased you. I didn't have that. I just happened to go into a Blockbuster one day when Xbox, the original Xbox PS2, was still the current gen, and I just picked this game up, and it blew my mind. It being Fable. I don't know. It's just shit. How old was I? I don't even know, man. That was like that game came out in 2004, but I don't think I played it right when it came out. Maybe so. 2004, 2005. I would have been in like 4th or 5th grade. How old are you in 4th and 5th grade?
Don't ask me, bro. Like 10, I think 5th grade is 10.
10?
So
9,
maybe
10, 11
ish.
And I don't know, like. Fable is, well, especially for like a 9, 10, or 11-year-old, Fable is a pretty mature game.
Shame on your parents.
Oh, dude, they
dude, I was playing fucking Grand Theft Auto in like 4th grade.
Dude, same.
3rd grade, probably.
I remember the first house I remember being, like, living in as a kid, I remember playing Grand Theft Auto 3. I had fucking 5 stars. I'm just in the tank killing everyone, waiting for my dad to get off work.
And now you're a mass shooter.
Don't say that. That's terrible. That is terrible.
It is.
But yeah, no, Fable for the longest time was my favorite game. It just, I don't know. I guess it scratched that itch for me.
I'm going to take a swig of this.
That was my first. Oh, go for it. Small swig. We're taking our time. That was like my first like intro into like RPGs, because that's an RPG. It's not like a deep RPG.
Did you play that before like Morrowind?
It was probably around the same time, but then I didn't really get into Morrowind. I had played it at that time, but it like went in one ear, went out the other.
Yeah.
Like it was probably too much. It was too overwhelming for me. And then Oblivion, that totally dethroned Fable. This game is just perfection. Like I can go back to this game no matter how many years, no matter how many times I've played it, beat it. I can go back to this game and have the same amount of fun as I did as the first time I played it.
That's fair.
That game is fucking phenomenal. I love it. And Morrowind's good. Skyrim's good. Obviously, people love Skyrim. They've made the game 20 times. They've released the game 20 times. And a new release is apparently coming out on the Switch. What the heck?
How much was it again?
60, 70 bucks? Is
70.
it 70? That's crazy.
$70.
That is crazy.
Let me reiterate. Fuck Todd Howard. Release Elder Scrolls 6.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I mean, hey, if there's money to be made, like, why not?
Come on, dude. They're not Nintendo.
All right. But yeah, no. Like, Skyrim's good. Morrowind's good. But, man, Oblivion is king. Up there with Jack Black. Jack Black, Oblivion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with that being said, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, my favorite game of all time. Robert, have you came up with yours? If not, we can talk about, because you had talked about Pokemon coming out, that being one of your favorite franchises. I would like to talk about Arceus a little bit.
We can. I'll say I have a tie.
All right. Okay.
God of War 3 for the PlayStation 3 and also other systems now. Of
all time.
It's a tie.
Of all time.
Along with probably Pokemon Emerald.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That one took me off guard. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's probably just so nostalgic to me.
I mean, it has to be nostalgic.
And
There's no way you go back to that game and have the fun that I was talking about with Oblivion.
I mean, I can go back to any of those games and have fun. I can go back to literally any Pokemon game and have the most amount of fun, dude.
I guess it's not fair to compare it to like the fun I had with it.
Yeah.
Because it's your favorite game.
Yeah. I mean, I love Oblivion and I love those other games.
Why won't you die?
Hee-haw! Yeah, I mean, it's...
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Why are you so good at that?
I didn't think I was good. I think Colton's really good. We'll have to have him in.
He is. He's got good impressions.
Continue, though. Sorry.
They're just... I don't know, man. It is very just nostalgic. I mean, that is like a huge impact on video games for me.
Oh, man. I will say, when I think of a Emerald, because, again, especially now, like, I'm obsessed with Pokemon. Like, literally, a lot of my free time goes to like selling cards and just like sorting cards and just like looking up stuff. Like when there's new Pokemon info, like card wise, I'm always like on top of it, sending it. So like
that's true.
Pokemon does take up a lot of my free time. But when I think of like, other than now, like peak, like when I was really into Pokemon was Emerald. Because I remember being in like 4th or 5th grade. Hell, it was probably before I played, not Oblivion, but before I played Fable, the fucking SP. Remember the Game Boy SP?
Sure do.
Dude, I remember coming
home
after.
Me too.
Not in 4th or 5th grade. No, not that early. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I remember coming home after school, just turning on my SP and playing Emerald until it was time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, I played the shit. I mean, as I'm sure you probably played it more than me, but I played the shit out of Emerald. And I didn't play Ruby or Sapphire.
I played
like,
all of them.
I went straight to, I don't know what it was, but I just went straight to... You know, as a kid, it's not like you could be like, hey, Mom, I want Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. You only got like a few games a year to play through.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that was the one I chose, and that was the one I got, and I just played the shit out of it. But man, that was a phenomenal game. When Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby came out, I was fucking praying they released an Emerald.
I know.
But they didn't.
They didn't, unfortunately. Which is crazy. It's Nintendo. You figure they want the revenue.
I mean... Yeah, it would have been so easy to do. The game's already made. Just fucking put another Pokemon in.
Yeah.
You know? Take some Pokemon out.
Yeah.
Release it.
Yeah, I think collectively between... Because the first one I got was Sapphire. My older brother, Raymond, he got Ruby. Mm-hmm. And then right when Emerald came out, I got that along with the strategy guide. Oh, so I knew literally everything about the game. I put minimum... Between all three of those games, 1,000 hours. Minimum.
Dang. That makes
First Pokemon I ever got to level 100, Kyogre.
That's fair. I could see that.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something.
Which is crazy now, because I have a fucking Groudon tattooed on me.
That is true.
No Kyogre to be seen.
No.
But, yeah. Love those fucking games. Yeah, Hoenn. Hoenn's probably... Fuck, dude, it's so hard. Johto's so good. Johto's so good.
Johto's number one.
Johto's so good. And but, fuck all you Gen 1ers.
Well, the thing is, it's easily top 3.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's 3rd gen, but still, like, it stays 1, 2, and 3 are top 3.
Yeah.
But I got to give number 1 to Johto.
I do too.
I'd say Johto.
Just as a collective, they have so many good.
And honestly, Pokemon. After that, I probably would continue it and go to Sinnoh. I would say maybe 1, 2, 3, and 4 stay top 4.
I think so.
Because after that was Black and white.
Black
That's
and
kind of
white.
where I drifted away a little bit.
I did too. Well, it's because I didn't have a DS.
Oh, that's
with like
fair.
Sinnoh and Black and White, and then
That's fair.
yeah. But when I got a 3DS, the only reason I got a 3DS, can you guess why?
X and Y. Omega.
Yep.
Sapphire? Well, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire.
Yep, just to replay that fucking
wow.
generation.
So you got a 3DS kind of late.
Oh yeah,
Because that was like
Very
2015,
late.
2016.
Very late. Yeah.
Yeah, because the 3DS came out 2011, I want to say. So yeah, you got it a little later.
I remember because I didn't get my copy from Amazon. So I contacted Amazon. I was like, hey, I never got my copy. And it was like release day.
Oh,
and
wow.
then it ended up coming that night. And then they sent me another one. So I got 2 copies. So I traded one to Alan for his Y. I got his Y version.
Oh, fuck.
And he got my Omega Ruby.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on, you kept the Sapphire?
No, I had Omega Ruby, but they sent me another one.
Oh,
So I traded Alan for his Y version.
For some reason, I was thinking
Because I never played
you
it.
had one of each.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So that was almost a decade ago, which is fucking crazy to
That
me.
is crazy. I will say I did not play those ones, and you've told me how good they are.
So good, dude.
I will definitely play it.
Yeah, if you ever want to play through the...
Honestly, dude, that would be a good game to add to the list of games we can kind of cover. Since we already have like a background of pretty decent Pokemon knowledge, like that would be a good one to jump into.
Yeah.
And probably get through really quick. It'd be an easy episode to make.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's funny you bring up like when you got the 3DS. I remember, I think it's not like I had it day one, because when I bought it, I actually bought it for my dad. Like
The 3DS?
The 3DS. That was when I started working at the pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was my first job. I worked at a local pharmacy.
That was your first job?
That was my very first job.
Oh, damn.
I love that job. But I started working at the pharmacy, and like I was pretty good at saving up money. So my dad's birthday was coming up, and I was like, heck, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, I'm buying this for your birthday, but I can also use it. Like, it's kind of for me too.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
But I don't know if there's like I have a hacked 3DS now with like a lot
Whoa,
of
dude. Nintendo's going to get your ass.
I had a feeling that was coming. But I have one of those now. So what I'm trying to say is I never really got into like I haven't really played many 3DS games, but I got that with hopes of getting into to a lot of them and playing, some gems that I may have missed. Like I recently went through Ocarina of Time again, but the 3DS version. That was a fucking bitch. Some of those
dungeons,
some of those temples. Oh my god! For those, if you know, you know. But God, that water temple. Fuck that water temple.
Everybody says that.
I know, dude. Fuck that water. I remember when Ken's our buddy, used to be a roommate of ours, but a really close friend. He had sent a picture of him playing Ocarina of Time on the Switch. And I was like, dude, just fucking let me know when you get to that water temple.
I don't think he ever did.
I got that fresh memory. I'll help you out, brother.
I don't think he ever did.
I don't think he hopped back on. But yeah, no, I need to. There's a lot of games I need to play. I will say one game that I did play on the 3DS that I fell in love with.
I know what it is. Pokemon. Super Mario's RPG. Super Mario RPG?
I mean, I started playing that too, but way before that one.
Fire Emblem.
Yes, Fire Emblem. Gosh, now I feel like an idiot because I can't.
The name of it?
I want to say
it like
it was a remake.
Or was it? What the fuck was it?
Echoes of Valencia.
Oh.
I think that was it. Fire Emblem Echoes of Valencia. And I think I could be totally wrong here. You're fucking wrong, people on comments. I could be totally wrong here, but I want to say it was like a remake of like the second Fire Emblem game, or like a game that came out long ago in Japan or something. But that game was awesome. And again, Fire Emblem, if you haven't played it, it's like a tactical RPG, JRPG game. What are you looking at?
What? I was just looking at the
Are my
volume
volumes okay? Do I sound okay? Is it close enough, Robert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pay attention to me. Don't look at that.
Sorry.
No, but that was a really fun game. I encourage you, if you're a Fire Emblem fan and you haven't played that one, jump into it. That one was a lot of fun. I need to play Awakening, Fire Emblem. Am I remember that correctly? Fire Emblem Awakening.
That sounds
that's
about
it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's the one that people are like, oh, dude, you got to play this game. And that was a 3DS exclusive. But like that's like one of the big ones. So I need to play that. I need to finish 3 Houses. Oh gosh, this is gonna be an episode on its own. But backlogs. Let's not even go into our backlogs.
Oh god, dude.
But yeah, there's so many games I need to go through. Again, a lot of that backlog we can just save for future episodes on here. Like, well, I guess this is a good segue for it, but we're playing through Visage right now. I don't know if we've even spoke about it during this episode yet, but we're playing through Visage. Again, this was kind of, going to be like a Halloween-esque episode, spooky episode. So we wanted to play through something kind of scary. So we looked at like scariest games, and Visage was on the list, and it had a lot of recommendations. So we started playing that the other day, and it's pretty good. Have you been having fun with it? Well, was it fun?
Yeah.
When we played through it?
Yeah. I will say, not a game I'd play alone by any means.
You know who would play it alone? Terrell.
Oh,
he's
of course.
Fucking madman.
Dude.
He's crazy.
He's literally a menace.
Colton would too. He's crazy. If you can play a game like that alone, you are psychopath.
I think so.
You wear whitey tighties and you're a psychopath.
Not afraid to shit yourself.
No, but it's been a lot of fun. And who knows, by the time this episode drops, we may have finished it and may, talk about it a little more. But as of right now, like, it's been a lot of fun, and we've had like a lot of like, how would you word it? Like organic things happen in the game that have really spooked us.
Yeah.
Like it's been awesome. I haven't played a game like that in a long time, and this has been really fun.
I hate to interrupt you, bro, but I've got to piss so bad again.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Just keep it going, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, you piece of shit. Just kidding. That's my boy. That's my fucking boy. But yeah, no, Visage has been a lot of fun. And we've been like recording it through like Twitch. I think we've been playing it on Twitch just because there's a way to record your gameplay. Either way, we have some really cool stuff recorded that we're excited to show you all. And yeah, again, hopefully y'all will be getting that soon. Yeah, no, that game's been really cool. Oh man, almost done. I will say, I love this, but those last few sips always hit rough. My girlfriend gets on me all the time about that last sip because I usually don't finish it. And she's like, oh, you still have a sip left. She doesn't like when alcohol is wasted. But, ugh. Yoicks, man. It's disgusting. Fucking gross. Oh, man, I wish we could hear Robert's piss stream right now. I bet it's strong. I bet it's so strong. I feel like I can hear it. Nope, never mind. What is that dance called?
The gritty.
The gritty. I thought it was called like the gurdy.
No, just gritty.
Dude, you gotta close the door.
God damn it.
Who the fuck left the goddamn door?
What an amateur. Where's that vape at, my guy? I'm fiending a little bit. Dude, it looks like Pokeballs on that. I see now that it's speakers, but on that drink, it looks kind of, on the other side, it looks like Pokeballs.
On this? Oh, it does. So what you getting into? What were you talking about?
I mentioned a little bit more about Visage, that we're excited to release it. I talked about like the organic things that have happened.
Oh, yeah.
I took the final sips of my Oktoberfest, and I discussed how those final sips are really rough. I mentioned how I wish we could hear your strong piss stream. And
honestly,
at that point, I said, I think I can hear it, but you were walking in, so I was hearing something else.
Oh, God. Granny from Visage.
Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh.
Creepy as
I
fuck.
got you so good that night.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, man. I'll have to talk about that after we release that episode.
Yeah.
People will know what I'm referencing.
That's true.
Gosh, that was so good. That was so good.
Well, it's probably a good place to cut her off, huh?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I've been having a lot of fun just kind of rambling on, but I think this is a good segue to end it. A good spot to end it.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, if you've made it this far, I definitely thank you.
Yeah,
It's
you're
probably some shit that you probably didn't want to listen to. So definitely appreciated. If you did like it, leave us a like, a subscribe. Maybe you can like come to our social medias on like Instagram and like TikTok. We have a TikTok. I don't know if any of this will, yeah. I'll cut some shit up and put it on TikTok for sure.
I forgot we had that.
Yeah, we got everything, man.
I'm glad you're in charge of all that. I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
Yeah. Follow us on all social media at Hardcore Podcast. HARD. How do you spell cord? CORD?
Yes.
Podcast.
I'm like the
Pretty
old
much all
man.
platforms.
What's a TikTok?
What's a TikTok? You on that TikToker?
I see all like the TikTok videos on Instagram. That's like all I have. Since
Yeah.
Instagram.
I've been getting into TikTok a little
Do we
bit
have
more.
a Twitter?
We have a Twitter. Just haven't really done anything with it yet.
Yeah, it's a
This is the first episode.
It's the first episode.
It's all blooming. It's all in bloom.
And blood. We need to do more music stuff next
Yeah.
for sure.
Quick shout out: Devil Wears Prada, Silverstein,
Silverstein,
Hawthorne
my favorite
Heights.
band, by the way. I love that emo
Kublai
shit.
Khan. Love you guys. Kublai Khan, Texas.
Oh yeah, TX, right?
Yep.
Kublai Khan TX. Carnifex. We recently seen Carnifex.
Oceano, Spite, and Crown Magnetar. Oh, and
my
Left to Suffer.
gosh.
Can't forget them.
Dude, that was probably my first like death. Would you say that's deathcore?
Yeah. That was more deathcore than anything. Yeah.
That was my first like
Deathcore, hardcore
show.
esque.
And it's not like I don't listen to that stuff at all. Like I know, like, you know, like they're the main tracks like Oceano, District of Misery, Carnifex, Hell Chose Me, stuff like that. But that was my first like show, and that was a lot of fun. All those bands fucking killed it.
Literally not a fucking flaw.
Dude, no flaw. Gosh, that was a good show. I definitely want to go to more hardcore shows.
Shit.
And maybe we'll have to take some like, I'm sure we have some footage.
Yeah, we got a
We'll
little bit
have
of
to
footage.
start
Actually,
showing some
Jeff
footage and stuff.
posted a video on Facebook, and we're in the pit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll have to show it to you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was like one of my first times like actually getting in the pit.
Yeah.
Hopefully I didn't look like a fucking loser in there. Oh, dude, real quick. So, my cousin Colton, he's a big fan of like that genre of music. He always has been. He's one of the reasons why I got into like hardcore music. But he was like, where we were standing, it was a big pit. So just, it's not like your smaller little pit at like some local.
If you're not
fucking
familiar,
place.
a pit is the center of the audience, but it's literally
It's where
the empty space.
It's where people are moshing.
Yeah, it's the mosh pit.
So like moshing, throwing, that's all the same thing. So that's where people were moshing. And we were just like on the border of it. And Colton kind of made his way to the front. And I'm like 4 or 5 drinks in. For me, as you can see, I'm a little guy. That's a lot for me. So I'm just fucking like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. I'm being goofy. And I just fucking, man, it was a big push.
I just committed a homicide. I was being goofy.
I pushed his ass in there, and he's not someone who moshes. Like, I think he moshed at the last show y'all went to.
Yeah.
It's going to sound mean, but he's not someone who moshes. So when he's in there, it's not like he knows what he's doing. So I threw him in, and he's probably just like, fuck, I'm in here. And they're doing a circle pit at this point. So he had no thoughts of like going in there. He did not want to go in there. But I pushed his ass in there, and he's just like, and then he just starts running. That probably doesn't sound funny.
Oh, gosh, man. You had to be there.
In the moment.
You had to be there.
Was hilarious. Gosh,
it was
he just
great.
starts running around and eventually makes his way back. But it was fun. Like, he didn't get hurt or anything. But, man, phenomenal show. Phenomenal show.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. Appreciate you guys coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I know we got on a bunch of tangents, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, this is what's to be expected from this podcast, is just tangents, us just probably talking a lot longer than we expect to, talking about random shit, nerdy shit, but
some
I had
bickering.
fun. So at the end of the day, I mean, like, I had a good time.
Yeah.
That's what this is about.
Pretty much.
So we'll see you next time, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Definitely fucking give us a like for sure. Boost this shit up in the algorithm. We gotta fucking get an audience somehow,
That's right. And if 5 years from now we have
the same audience,
10 people listening, if that, even if they're all just our friends, like, as long as we have a fun time making these videos, we'll continue to do it.
Yeah, man.
So, I mean, that's going back to expectations. Like, we're not expecting for this to be huge. I know we mentioned Patreon a few times, but if that doesn't take off, like, that's okay. Like, we just want to have fun. Maybe this podcast is incentive to actually fucking finish some games.
Yeah, at the least.
Watch some anime, check some games off our backlog. So, like, if that's all that comes from it, then whoop-de-doo. Like, I had a good time. You had a good time. Then fuck it.
Let's go, brother.
All right, man. Well, again, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys next time.
This has been the Hardcore Podcast.
Hardcore Podcast.
Hardcore Podcast.
Get up. Let's go. Oh, that was fun.